A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Wade in at the 3. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward. When it comes to these 2 teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Harden from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Drains the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Wade. Mobley finds Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. There's a screen. Harden from outside. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let 3s go unanswered.
Back to Williams. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Okay, SGA showing some muscle on that finish.
Allen outside. The shot. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Here's SGA. And it's blocked by Harden. Mobley with it. 15 in his last outing. Harden, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. 3-pointer, Harden. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Harden's got 9.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. B.A.?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And that one misses. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Here's Harden, following the bucket by the Thunder. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort against Harden. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Holmgren.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Right side Harden. Pass to Wade, and there's a 3-second violation. And a pause in the action. Let's check out the league leaders in assists. 4th, James Harden.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Holmgren outside. To the paint. Outside for Dort. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. SGA against Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, if you've got a 7-footer like Hartenstein with that kind of touch, just get him the ball in the paint and let him go to work.
Outside Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Cleveland again missing. And it's Thunder's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Greg?
I'd argue both, BA. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And he makes both free throws.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they have to be proud of what they accomplished so far. But they also feel they've left some wins on the table and that their best basketball is yet to come.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Pass to Allen. To stop the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So both free throws good from Allen. Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Outside, Williams. Back to SGA. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Harden, the pass to Mitchell. Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Williams looking around. Screen by Holmgren from the arc. Williams misses. Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Wade. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
We don't see Allen pile up the assists, but he just showed us bigs can pass it too.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Holmgren. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And SGA gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Step back shot. Outside for Dort from behind the arc. That shot is off.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Dort. And he's gone for the lob. It's tipped. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Mitchell. Still no points. Clock at 2. Knocked away. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 9 points in the game. Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Merrill. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Holmgren outside. Pass to Wallace. And here's Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here's SGA outside. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Harden. The shake. Out to Mobley. And stolen by Holmgren. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Holmgren. Williams has got his second basket of the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Allen.
Well, he's still a young player in this league, but Jalen Williams has an impressive resume already, winning a title with the Thunder as their second best player.
Now here's Mitchell. No points yet. Pass to Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Williams. He has 7. Outside Mitchell. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And there's a pick. Pass to Tyson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Strus in for Mitchell.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Wallace. Knocks down the triple. And the Thunder lead by 4.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Allen outside. Here's Merrill. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Merrill's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Brian?
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Yeah, you know, it simply comes down to effort. They were out-willed, and that just can't happen.
Here's Joe. That 3's off the mark.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open 3.
Harden finds Truce. Allen a screen. And he's going for the oop here. That puts him in the lead.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Williams a screen on Harden. Outside, Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers leading. Allen, the pass to Harden. Merrill outside. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Joe to halt the run. Knocks down the long J.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Now here's Harden. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Cleveland. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
We've got Aaron Wiggins. Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And Oklahoma City shooting has been good. 54% in this one. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Allen outside. Outside Strus. Pass to Merrill. Here's Tyson. Three-pointer. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Wiggins with a screen on Strus. Offline with a 3. The Cavaliers shooting 55% for the game so far. And down it goes. 2 points. Tyson's got 6 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. Nifty move. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's the pick. And here's Schroeder. No points so far. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Allen outside. Outside Strus. Pass to Merrill. From downtown. Drops in the 3.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Three-pointer. And Cleveland another 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Wiggins outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Merrill's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tyson, pounded by Wiggins. Outside Schroeder, launches a 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Joe. Here's Mitchell. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Tyson, and it's Harden in for Schroeder. Now Allen. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York. Harden finds Allen. Back to Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Williams a screen on Harden. With the step back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. Strus grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Wade. Allen against Holmgren. They set the screen. Now here's Strus. Tight defense on him. And here's Harden. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. Allen against Holmgren. Outside, SGA. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Allen, the pass to Strus. Here's Wade. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York. High arcing shot. Merrill outside. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren with it. Right side, SGA. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wallace misses.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Here's Wade. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Thunder trail by 5. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at. The defender is doing everything he can, but the height disparity limits his options.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mitchell's checked in. That free throw good from Allen. And Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Bryant, he's checked in for Allen. Good on the second one. Thunder trail by 9. Now here's Williams. 26 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it just kills your momentum. You earn the trip to the line, but at the same time, when you miss, you give your opponent life.
Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Oklahoma City on D. 6-point game. Wade, the pass to Harden. Here's Tyson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Mitchell. Takes the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Pass to Holmgren, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at Oklahoma City, they have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
I think for the Thunder, they've been fantastic. You have to tip your cap to them. It's so tough to be on top at the end of the regular season. And with the week left, let's hope they can stay healthy.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Nance, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Here's SGA. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And here's Mitchell. 29 points for him last game against New York.
And let's not forget about his defense. Every time you looked up, he was forcing a turnover.
Now here's Dort. They trail by 9. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Shea. Back to Dort. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Harden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Tyson. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for OKC. Down low. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Nice to see Hartenstein assert himself offensively.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Wade. Over Williams. Wade misses. Thunder trail by 7. Mitchell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, basket interference. Williams is checked in for Mitchell. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Tyson. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Outside Mitchell. The 3 ball. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Now here's SGA. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And he was absolutely a menace defensively, disrupting the flow and nabbing a bunch of steals.
First trip to the line for him here.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And the first one at the line is good. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Here's Wade. He's got 6. Hits a 3-pointer.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Williams is one of the most dynamic players we have in this league. That time really showing you his handle.
Pass to Harden. To the wing, right side. Throws it up high. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Let's check in on the real numbers. The top offenses in the real NBA. The 4th spot held by the Cavs. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
A minute 31 left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wade. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. Hartenstein with a screen on Mobley. Here's Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's a great read by Jalen Williams. He saw the defender closing out, and he stayed with his offense.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he drops the first.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Three-pointer, Harden. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Here's Allen. Banked it in off the glass. Allen's got 11 points.
And just executing at a high level. What the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Thunder trail by 11. Kicking off the second half. Here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
SGA against Harden. Pass to Allen. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 13 points in the game.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Harden to pass to Wade. Outside Mitchell from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Cleveland leading by 8. Outside Mitchell. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Dort outside. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. So Dort's got his second bucket on the night.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Harden with a screen on Dort. On the wing, Wade. Three-pointer, Harden. Hits the trifecta. Harden's got 12 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Holmgren with a screen on Harden. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Allen. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Holmgren outside. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. SGA can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Dort defending. This one for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said, streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Guys, back to you.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's SGA. He's got 15. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Beating the contact, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has shown tremendous growth in this area. His ability to break down a defense on ball screen.
Mobley, a screen on SGA. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Dort against Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Mitchell showing some muscle.
Yes, Spider going right at him. Just zero fear.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Here's the three. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Harden. And there's the lob. And stolen by Hartenstein. Dort against Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Hey, you want rim protection? We've got it right here. The leading shot blocker since the All-Star break. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
Tough to take the ball inside against him. His focus right now is at another level.
Here's Harden. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. Williams grabs the board.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Clock at 6. The three from Holmgren. Ooh, Holmgren! The touch from range.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside Harden. From deep, Mitchell gets the three to fall. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 19 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
SGA against Harden. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden misses. Thunder trail by 6. Williams passes to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. From deep, Holmgren. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Inside, Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Mitchell against Dort. Shoots. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Timely swat by the big man, Allen. He knows his team depends on him to defend the basket.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. And Cleveland with a change here too. Merrill's checked in. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Really smart decision by SGA, taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Mitchell. for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. SGA passes to Wallace. Now Williams. SGA with it. He's got 19. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11. Mobley on a screen. Three-pointer, Harden. The Thunder with the rebound.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
The free throw drops for Williams. A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson, he's checked in for Mobley. And it's Strus in for Harden. And Williams drops them both. Here's Strus. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Allen with a screen on Wiggins. And there it is for him. Tyson's got 10 points in the game.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
On the wing, Wallace, covered by Strus. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it fly. And he connects with a jumper. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night. Cleveland leading by 3. They set a pick. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Mitchell against Mitchell. Wiggins outside from outside the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thunder trail by 3. Williams passes to Joe. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Talk about a guy who's really broken out. How about Aaron Wiggins, Tim?
Well, B.A., he certainly has. He's the former 55th pick in 2021. And you look at the versatility on both ends. He can shoot it, drive it, and defends multiple positions.
And Cleveland making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. 1:04 left in the third. Well, Cleveland's shooting about 42% in the third. Outside Strus. Pass to Allen. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. .51 seconds left in the third. Allen a screen. And here's Schroeder outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And the Cavs shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Takes a three. The shot by Merrill, no good. The Thunder shooting a remarkable 60% clip, very efficient. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Joe for the lead. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Joe's got 9.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Schroeder. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Oklahoma City ahead, up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland has possession. Jalen Williams out there with Holmgren. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Strus. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And Williams no good on that one. The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's Merrill on the wing. The 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Wallace outside. Holmgren with a screen on Strus. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Outside Harden. Yep, that one's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Thunder lead by 4.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Wade. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Harden penetrating. Over Mitchell. Harden misses.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Wiggins with a screen on Harden. From deep, Holmgren. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Harden, the pass to Merrill. Here's Tyson. Pass to Harden. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
Wallace outside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Cleveland working the ball around now. The shot by Tyson, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Holmgren, the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Wiggins, guarded closely. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. The 3 from Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Strus. Watched by Wallace. Wade, the pass to Harden. The crossover. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Connects from downtown. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Carlson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Tyson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Merrill passes to Strus. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Now here's SGA. 13 feet out, and it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Strus. Here's Mobley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Holmgren finds Mitchell. And here's Joe. Outside Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Harden. They're running. The finish. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Jacks up a three. SGA from distance.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Pass to Mobley. Mobley on a screen. From deep, Strus. It's rebounded by Carlson. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside Mitchell. Here's Carlson. There's the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Mitchell. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got 5 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Pass to Strus. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Strus has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
On the wing, SGA, defended by Harden. Shot left block. And it's SGA missing.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Wade. Mobley outside. Outside Harden. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now here's Mitchell. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 10. Pass to Wade. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Carlson, and it's Jalen Williams in for Joe. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen comes in for Strus, and Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Merrill. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. And here's SGA outside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Harden. Here's Wade. Allen with a screen on Williams. 6 to shoot. Wade, the pass to Mitchell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. On the wing, Mitchell. And he makes it on the layup. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
From deep, Mitchell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist of the game now.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to SGA. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. SGA's got 26.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And here's Harden. Pass to Wade. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. Holmgren against Harden. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. Holmgren puts it through.
A beautiful job running pick and roll right there. Williams showing you how dynamic he can be as a playmaker.
Mitchell up top. Check by Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Mitchell outside. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe too.
SGA. Got it. The step back.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dortch checked in. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 13-point game. Here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. He launches. Holmgren there for the rebound. Oklahoma City has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Now SGA. Oh, he jammed it.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Mitchell outside. From downtown. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort. Can't get the 3.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Mitchell. Oh! No good. Thunder leading by 12. Outside Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing, covered by Mobley. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams fires. The triple drops.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Here's Caruso from deep. The 3 ball is down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Tomlin. Now Strus jacks up a 3. Williams rips down the board. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Wallace outside. Oh, off target from downtown. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.